Hey everyone, it's Josh J and Mama P, and today we are going to be looking at one of Josh J's birthday presents that he got a few weeks ago. You may or may not have seen the video of him unwrapping all his presents, but one thing that he got was a set of Quixels. Quixels, for those of you that are not familiar with them, are little cubes that allow you to make your own sort of pixelated designs. So Josh J has made some already. So we have
an emerald sword.
An emerald sword there.
But you can't show our axe, unfortunately.
We have this little guy.
And there's an axe, which is called the ultimate axe.
And then we have the axe here.
And what you're saying, why is there a piece missing on that side? It's because this happened. It broke off.
Quixels are really great for a number of reasons. There's no heat involved in making them stick. There's no glue involved. So they're really clean to use. Kids can just get on with it themselves. You don't have to worry about too much of a mess being made.
And
so I like that a lot.
To make them stick perfectly well, all you have to do is you have this little container, and you open the lid, and you would press it, and you would spray it all over the Quixels. And how many sprays would you say to do it?
You need to use quite a few sprays.
So 20?
Just so you know, what is in here is simply water. So there's nothing extra that you have to go out and buy. It is just tap water. You can get various different sets of the Quixels. Josh J got one that is like a sort of starter pack. So it's really good. It's got all your basics in there. You can then get other packs with like key rings and quick dryers, all that sort of thing. So you can either make your own designs, or the set does actually come with some templates. Josh J has already started one, so we're going to carry on with that one. But just to show you, these are what the templates look like.
And
so
they're double-sided.
A shark or a fish on here, and then on the other side is the axe.
And they're double-sided.
So you get the templates, but you don't have to use them if you don't want to.
Speaking of Kieran's, I got a birthday to go to that's called Kieran.
And then this is what the tray looks like, and this is one that Josh J has started. So this is like a dinosaur template. We just have to make sure that the template is all the way down on there. So Josh J is going to carry on with his dinosaur, which I believe is like an ice dinosaur.
Yeah, and fire, because his eyes are fire and his body is ice.
So the actual Quixels themselves look like this.
They've got little 4 studs in their side.
Little tiny cubes with holes in the bottom, which then go onto the studs on the tray.
And they have a little black line, so you know where to put all your Quixels.
Yep. You get a range of colours. Here's some of the colours that we have. Again, this was all included in part of the kit. I think this kit cost around £15, so not overly expensive. It's quite good value for money considering what you get in the kit.
Now I need to leave a section for the eyes, which I think, or should I do one eye? I'm going to do one eye, so I need to make a section. So that's this. Now, okay.
So his eyes probably want to be up here somewhere.
I didn't mean that for the bit to there. Put that back there. So did you say around here?
Mhm. Do you want red for his eyes? Did you say?
Yes, please. And I'm going to put some black in the middle. What are you doing, kitten? Imagine someone got a kitten for their birthday.
Doing like that for his eye.
Okay.
Or do you want red all round?
Red around, please.
So then once you've got his eye done, you can just fill in the rest of the template.
He kind of looks like an evil one, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm evil. Evil.
Is that right?
Yeah. So,
There's his fiery eye.
it kind of looks like a robot eye, doesn't it? Yeah. And I think I might use some black for the nostrils. For the dinosaur, so about here.
So you can buy these sets from loads of different shops that have a good stock of toys. I actually got this off of Amazon though, so Amazon stock all the different sets as well, so you can take a look on there.
And you could get different packs. You could get a spinner set, so you don't have to keep on spraying it. You just spray it a few times, then you don't have to wait for it to like dry off. You just hold down a button, or you just press it and it'll spin around, so you don't have to wait for it. And you get like little separate packs for like different plates, like Skeleton Army, Medieval, and
Yeah, so
loads.
there's different like theme packs where the
Yeah, they're called
templates
theme
are
packs.
different themes.
This is actually looking pretty good, isn't it?
Mhm.
And now Kitten is coming to say hello.
That's
Storm. Absorby Storm. Yeah, we get to go play with your sister. Maybe not. So is there anything else about Quixels? I don't know.
They can be a little bit fiddly at times.
Yeah.
But they're simple enough to actually use and do. They only need like a couple of hours drying time, and then once they're dried, you just have to very carefully lift the template off of the tray, and then once you've done that, you simply just slide the Quixels off of the template.
Our axe spent about 5 days drying off, and it still isn't stable.
You do have to just wash the tray after sort of every couple of uses. I think that can sort of affect how well the Quixels stay together once they're dried. So I think
Well, that's what it looks like at the moment. That's actually pretty cool, isn't it?
Yep. Looks all scaly.
Yeah. It's a scaly ice fiery dragon. Dinosaur, I mean. hopefully one day we can afford to get like a proper camera for our vlogs and all that. Because remember guys, we had to use Mama P's phone for our vlog with the Greyhound, didn't we?
Yep.
Hopefully we'll be getting a proper one soon. Right, Mummy? Put that there.
And so, although Josh J is using a template, he's doing the actual detail from his own imagination. So you
don't have to copy anything.
Exactly.
So you could just
Make
your
it
imagination.
go along.
Your imagination can go wild.
I think with the pack that this is from as well, there were about 1,500 Quixels included.
Yeah.
So you get plenty to get you started, and then of course you can.
We still got a lot over there, haven't we?
More, yeah. So we've still got some that we haven't even opened as yet. Loads of different colours.
I'm gonna put that guy over looking at you. Just
So this is something not related to Quixels at all.
No.
We found yesterday in one of our local supermarkets.
trying to find my friend a present.
It's one of the
Skeletons in Minecraft.
He's a really cool figure.
And the cool thing
About him is
fire!
shoot his arrow. So we really liked him.
And also you can move his head up.
I think there's about 5 in the set that you can get. So you can get a
I
creeper, Steve, Alex, and a dog.
Yep.
And then the skeleton. So they're really cool figures.
Come back in.
I like him a lot.
We still need you to watch you. We need him to watch you.
Right, so Josh J is about 3/4 of the way through on this one. So he hasn't got too much more left to do.
And my friend, he did a normal green one, probably from the box, and he had a keyring to put on it, so he put it on his book bag. And if Kieran, you're watching this, that was a very cool idea. I wish I had Kieran's like that. No. Imagine just walking down the street with loads of keyrings on you of Quixels. And then it'll be like, I'm walking down with Quixels. And I'll be, wait, what if people try and like rob your Quixels though?
Yeah.
They just run past.
You might lose them.
Yeah. They'll just run past and steal them from you. Haha!
So you just have to make sure that you push them all the way down onto the studs.
Otherwise they will fall apart.
And you need the top to be nice and flat, so you need them all to be even.
And Quixels are very small, but when they come out as a big, like, building thing, they actually look really big. And imagine if, like, Quixels, you just bought one and it already came like this. Yeah. Look, you just buy a pack and you're like, okay, I made a Quixel, Mom. Like, it came in the pack. Now that would be pretty sad though, wouldn't it? You couldn't, like, make your own. Just turn it around. And to make sure, like, you don't like misplace it, there's these little corners at the sides, and you just clip the ones that have holes in them, and you clip them in there.
So the template doesn't keep
Move.
falling off of the tray or anything, it holds it steady for you.
Yeah. And to be honest, sometimes the Quixels don't actually go on the blocks you want them to, so you have to try and take them off. And it's really hard, isn't it, Mummy?
Yeah, sometimes that can be a little bit fiddly.
And if you got like Quixels like all around the space, it's really hard to try and fit them in sometimes. It's Snoopy!
It does look a little bit like Snoopy.
Guys, who do you think's true? Does it kind of look like Snoopy, or does it look like Snoopy? I think it does look like Snoopy, doesn't it? I need to turn it around. Let's just place that there.
So what it might actually be easier to do, and it's not something that we've kind of like tried as yet, is it may be easier to work from the middle like outwards, so you're not having to try and fit into any little tiny spaces. So that might be something that we try for the next one.
Okay. I've only got a few whites left, and I think that's all the whites. No, there's still a packet in there, isn't there, Mummy?
Yep. So Josh J is very nearly done on this one. He's just putting the last few blocks on.
On his head. Mummy, I think I accidentally left the telly on. But it kind of gives it a little background music, doesn't it? I guess. All I need to do is just 3 more. Then I'm done. My last one. Put that one right here. There, yay! We finally built our ice fiery dinosaur. So now all we need to do...
So what we're going to do is just give it a real good push down to make sure they're all on the studs, and then we will spray with water. Now I think in the instructions it says you need to do around 25 sprays.
Yeah, and it makes my eyes water, so I'm just going to back away a bit.
But what I would say is just do plenty, really. It's better to do more than less.
The way I do it, because it does that, you just pick it up. Just pick it up. Yeah, that's what I do. That's my eyes water.
Probably could do it a little bit more water in here. There we go. That's better. So now that we've sort of given it a good spray, what the instructions tell you to do is get a piece of like kitchen paper or something like that. We will use a cloth and just to basically remove any excess water.
Like around.
And it also says just to tip the tray up so that any excess water can drain away.
And escape.
Normally I do this like over the sink or something, but we can clear this up afterwards, it's only water.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna harm. Nothing's gonna harm us, can it?
Right. So then all you need to do now is to dry. Just leave it somewhere like so it's laid flat, preferably where it's not going to get, you know, sort of knocked or tipped over or anything like that.
Yeah, we need to put our safe because we've got basically 4 cats in the house.
So we'll just leave these last few drops to drain off. Okay, so we're going to put this up high somewhere to dry, and then we will show you guys the finished result when it is all done. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Feel free to add a comment below if you liked it, or give us a thumbs up, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks guys.
Peace!